before we begin, we do the 9 breaths of purification breaths. The purpose of this is that when our minds move, they move because of the prana, or the lung, or the motility factor in the body. And so if the prana is stabilized and cleared, it will be easier to settle the mind. And our prana gets sort of stale in our body, it gets blocked. A lot of people think prana is breath, but prana is really a lot more than breath. It's what causes everything to move in the body. My favorite translation is the motility factor, because it's what causes things to move. So what we're going to do with the 9 breaths is to move the stale prana out of the body, and then to invite in the wisdom prana. And so when we begin, if you can, you sit in the full lotus posture, if not cross-legged, or if you're in a chair, then with your back straight and your feet on the ground, so you're not leaning back on the back of the chair. And so we begin with what's called just changing the air, or changing the breath. So you come up, inhaling, and then down, exhale. As you come down, you place your fingers in what's called the Vajra fist. So you place your thumbs at the base of the ring finger and then make a fist. And then you press the backs of your hands, not your knuckles, the backs of your hands at a right angle on your thighs. And then you pull up, so that essentially you're taking the weight of your body, of the trunk of your body, off your spine, and you're lifting your spine up, and your chin is in. The purpose of this is to create kind of like a container it puts pressure on the sides of your body, the rib cage, and then it also is pressure on your thighs, a little further down than the groin, and that blocks a channel that goes to your legs. And you've blocked a channel here doing this. So you're basically creating kind of like a no escape route for the prana. So you're pushing it, so now it's going to have to go out where you want it to go out. And so as you inhale, you come up, 1 slow circle, palm facing out, and close your left nostril, and exhale. It's not a noisy exhale, it's quiet. And then you come up with your right hand, inhaling, your palm faces out, close the right nostril, and exhale. And then the other side, inhale, left. And then again. And so essentially you do that 3 times on each side, and then you inhale and do a 3-parted exhale. So it's called the 9 breaths, but really the last part is 1 inhalation and a 3-part exhalation. There is a visualization with this. So in the visualization, you come up with your left, and as you're moving this hand, you're imagining that you're bringing in the essence of the 5 elements as light, and that's coming in to your body. And then exhale. As you do this exhalation, having come up, the left, this is the first one. You close and you exhale. And with that one, you're exhaling. For women, you're visualizing a dark red sort of stream of impurity, and it's going out of your nostril, and below you are all of your enemies, all of the difficult people in your life, and also the Lord of Death. So the Lord of Death is there waiting. And so you have all this impurity coming out of you, and as it reaches them, it transforms into nectar, into a nectar of whatever they desire, whatever they need. And so, although it comes out of you impure, it turns into a food for them in a similar way that we offer to the demons in the Feeding Your Demons practice. And so, for men, on that first side, as they come up and they close the left nostril, they exhale a dirty white color. For the women, the red is desire, and for the men, that white is anger and aggression. That's the first side. As you come up the second time, closing, bringing in the rainbow light, closing, and now you're exhaling through the left nostril. For women, it's a dirty white, and again, aggression and hatred, anger. And for men, on this side, it will be the red, desire and craving. So again, this is really dirty, really polluted, and going down below you, and it's feeding those enemies and the Lord of Death. And they're becoming satisfied by this. The next round, you come up again, starting with the left, close. This arm is straight. And this time, it's the same colors, red for women, white for men, but it's a little bit clearer. So it's like a partially purified stream of color. And then the other side is the same. Same colors, come up with the right hand, close, and exhale. And it's a clearer white for women and a clearer red for men. And then the final round, when you come up, you're inhaling, round the rainbow light. And that one is clear. It's completely clear. Like the red is like a beautiful ruby red color, and the white is like crystalline white. And so it's clear on both sides. So now you've done 6 breaths, and now you're going to do the last one. So this one, you have the Vajra fist, you press down on your thighs, you straighten your arms, you try to lock your elbows, actually. You inhale, and then a 3-parted exhale. That one is blue, and so the first third is a dirty blue, the second third is a clearer blue, and the ending of that final breath is a very beautiful, clear, lapis lazuli, autumn sky blue. And so what that symbolizes is ignorance or non-recognition. It's not ignorance like you don't know something, but it's the sort of obfuscation or the confusion, the bewilderment. So we're basically working with the 3 poisons: passion, aggression, and ignorance. And so we're clearing that at the level of the subtle body. Once you finish that last time, so now you're finishing with the 3 out breaths, then place your hands on your knees and wait, rest for a moment or a few moments. And what you'll feel then is a circulation of what's called the wisdom prana. So by clearing these karmic pranas, then the wisdom prana can circulate in your body.